Hey guys, welcome back to Astrological Dating Opinions. So, this is part of the moon sign series. Keep in mind, these are going to be my experiences, uh, like, and my opinions, having to do with the moon signs. So, there might be a little crap talking, and so don't hold it against me. Anyway, so moon in Sagittarius, good old Sagittarius moon. Okay, so, like, there's positives and there's negatives, as there is with everything. So I know I've come across a few Moon and Sagittarius people in my lifetime, and I mean, yeah, the positives are, they're optimistic and they're, straightforward and, you know, philosophical, like this thing says, but very independent, of course. But sometimes they can be not just adventurous, but a little too adventurous, especially when it comes to um, like certain departments too. Like I think they're a little too over the top, like too impulsive as well. Impulsive and too adventurous. I don't want to say it's like the HOES of the moon signs in a way. I mean, that's what I've seen. I mean, because I just remember this one guy that I was dealing with years and years ago, and their moon sign was Sagittarius. And what's so crazy is that I've dealt with a lot of Sagittarius, like sun and even Sagittarius rising. But out of the three, like the moon in Sagittarius to me is just like the more like impulsive and overly adventurous type, So sometimes to the point where, they don't think. But yeah, I just remember that was like he was like a bad boy, you know what I mean? And they just like getting into little escapades, whatever. And yeah, it wasn't my cup of tea, put it that way. Like I wasn't um the bed hopping type, put it that way. Okay, so anyway, not to be so blunt and straightforward, but anyway, yeah, but it was very interesting. I mean, like the person was fun to hang out with. Like anyone who has like Sagittarius in their chart, usually that's like they're fun, they're adventurous. Like sometimes they could be like the kid of the zodiac. Like I always say, like Sagittarius and Gemini are the kids of the zodiac. Um, like young minded and things like that. But um, yeah, they were fun and they were like adventure seeking and spontaneous, but some of the other stuff I was like it was just not my cup of tea. But anyway, if you want, put your comments below and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.